Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Farming Sim 22 on Inline 4 Gaming. As you can see, Corey's very excited, so hopefully you are as well. We've got a couple projects on the go for today. Corey and I were just talking, and he is going to seed this field, and I think you're going to fertilize too, are you not, Corey?
I'm gonna spread lime first.
Spread lime, but we are going to seed as well, right?
Yes, the plan is to grow some wheat in this field.
Some wheat. And to be clear, that's W-H-E-A-T, not, weed, right? So, and then while he's doing that, with probably some leased equipment as well, we've decided that one field isn't quite enough, so I'm going to create another field up in this direction. Don't have it all laid out exactly how we want to yet, but we're going to get that all teed up as well. So that's what's in store for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and ring the notification bell so that you can get notified every time we post content like this. Catch you in a couple minutes.
All right, let's get farming. Yay! All right, guys. Starting my tractor up here. We have it well, it's not loaded with lime, but should be enough for this field. And Evan is wandering away. Okay, perfect. And we will start. Oh, I'm starting a little early. Evan's gonna get a lime shower.
Ah!
That's good. He doesn't shower very often, so.
That is so not true. What in the world? Why would you say that?
So as you can see, it doesn't take too long to spread some lime. Pretty quick.
Or some lies.
Or some lies. It's pretty quick, so. So yeah. Start work yet, Evan?
No.
Oh.
Well, actually, yes, I have. But I'm far from done. I'll show you what I'm doing here in a minute.
Well, I'm sure it's not as much as me, so. Yeah, anyways, the plan is to grow some wheat. We were originally going to grow some canola, but we just changed our minds because we didn't want to grow canola. And I believe to plant wheat after this, it's all cultivated, so all we're going to have to do is seed it, and then we'll probably throw some fertilizer on it to get a better yield. And it is in August, so we will have to advance to September to plant wheat. It's not currently season for it, so we'll get to take a nap today.
That field has a lot of white in it.
Yep. Just like snow. Uh-oh, I'm not going to have enough lime. That's not good.
Well, there's a whole store where we can buy more.
I know, I just thought I had enough already, but I guess not. And I am empty.
Alright, well,
So,
while you go to the store,
yeah,
you want me to take over and show these guys what I'm doing up here?
you sure can.
Alright guys, so we are making this field. So what I've done is I've kind of gone ahead. Now I'm going to actually readjust. But I've gone ahead and I've marked my corners of where I want the field to be just by dropping the plow in that area. So I'll show you here.
That's a good idea.
Down on this end, kind of what that looks like. So as you can see, that mark right there, that's where I initially thought I was going to do it. But we're just going to drop the plow. And just like that, we've got our corner for the next little bit. So I'm going to drive up here to where I marked off the other corner. And I'm going to try to do it somewhat straight, but I have discovered that it's not always that easy to make it that straight.
It is very difficult. Especially when we're noobs.
Right. This is not an abundance of experience that we're working with here. Okay. So that's my main line on this side of things. And the benefit of this is it's just going to help me kind of figure out exactly how I want this so that I have a game plan in mind, essentially. Okay? So now we're going to do this here. As you can see, I kind of took a little extra off the corner that I didn't
I
mean
see
to.
you, buddy. Oh, I
Oh,
better
do
watch
you?
where I'm going.
That
I
seems
almost ran
wise.
into a building.
That seems wise. Not the running into a building, the watching where you're going. Okay, so now we're heading up here, and we can see this other spot that I've marked off. Right here. Now, as you can probably tell, that was not the straightest of lines. So let's see if we can...
I could see it from town that it wasn't straight.
Easy.
I didn't want to say anything, though.
Okay, so now I should have done this to begin with, but now that we've zoomed out here a little bit, I can kind of get my tractor lined up for the next...
Alright, I made it to the store. Oh, good. Lime is cheap.
Okay, so now we're going to drop this again, and we're going to truck over to here. Now, this is not going to be a square field. We are working with a lot of hills and knolls, and so we're trying to maximize what we can do while also realizing that that might not mean making it completely square. Okay, so now we can see our next mark is right over there. So that's our target location once we get this lined up here. And these aren't necessarily, like, if I cut a little bit one way here or the other and make it just a little bit different than what I want it, that's okay. These are not set in stone guidelines. They're just simply markers of what we were kind of hoping for. Okay. And the last line, all the way straight down this hill. Well, straight might be a misnomer, but...
A misnomer.
Yeah.
That's a big word.
It's only 8 letters.
I don't know what it means, so... I'm a farmer, man. I ain't educated.
All right. So,
no offense to all you real farmers out there.
Yeah, that was a joke, he says.
I'm sure you are all very educated.
So, you definitely know more about what you're doing than we do so far. So, that's our basic outline of our next field. Okay. So, I'm gonna keep going at this. Korey is down getting lime. He's going to finish this field. And we will be back to you in a little bit when we have something else to show you. All right? Check you soon.
All right, guys, I'm back with a, well, I won't say it's a full load, but it should be enough to finish this field. And Evan is still currently plowing away. Oh, and I just fertilized some of his field, so, all right, limed it, put lime on it. So we're gonna finish this.
Put the lime on the coconut.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Is that an actual... It's not the actual word, is it?
No, I think it's actually put the lime in the coconut. But...
Oh. Lime is part of it. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's more the fruit, though, than the herbicide.
I got that. Thank you, though. Thanks for clarifying.
Well, it's not for your benefit. It's that no one goes, oh, I should try that.
Yeah, I don't recommend eating this stuff. It doesn't...
Yeah, I don't want to be to blame.
It might look like powdered sugar, but it's not.
It's also not what they make key lime pie out of.
No.
So
now that we've cleared that up, I do hope I have enough to finish this. I don't want to go back to town.
Stop fertilizing my field, bro.
I'm trying not to.
I know it's our field.
Yeah. Mine is yours. I mean, what's mine is mine. What's yours is mine.
Oh. Are we married?
No, we're not married.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's not applicable.
Man,
Just because that's what your wife tells you.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Gonna be close.
Ah, shoot, I backed up just a hair too far and made that less straight.
And I'm almost falling down our cliff. We should put like
Guardrails?
yeah. It's rather steep in this one end over here.
It is, yeah.
I can't even get moving.
We should have marked it off.
Wow, I can't. All over the place. All right. Maybe I'll go back this. Yeah, I do not have enough fertilizer. I am such a rookie farmer.
We're gonna make another trip. I mean, we could sacrifice a little yield if it's not a lot.
That shouldn't be too much. But my OCD is kicking in. Not finished.
Like, actually diagnosed or just self-prescribed OCD?
Self-diagnosed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really count at all then.
Same as your diabetes, so.
Yeah, same diagnoser too. I've never said I have diabetes. As a matter of fact, I'm very adamant that I don't.
Sorry, just assume.
Apparently, if you're fat, Corey thinks you automatically have diabetes.
No, that's not it at all. I love fat people.
Ah.
Oh man.
Yeah, right. The other week he called me Gorge Among Us.
Okay, so anyways, guys, I am heading back to town to buy a little bit more fertilizer and this windy road here. So I'm gonna pick it up, finish that field, and hopefully by that time, Evan might be finished plowing, but I won't hold my breath about that one. So,
well, we got a small plow.
We do have a small plow.
And small tractors.
It's because we're poor, but once we get our first crop in, we'll be loaded. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Theoretically, but I feel like no.
Well, we can hope. So. All right. Catch you later. We'll be back. All right, guys, we are back. Oh, and I messed up already. Don't tell Evan.
You adjusted the field, didn't you?
I didn't know you could with this thing.
Yeah, you can. But that's okay, because and allowing and not allowing fields doesn't seem to really be a difference maker on this particular plot of land for whatever reason. But that's okay. I'm going to square it up with by planting some grass anyway. So it's all going to be okay.
I don't know how to disable it on...
should be Y.
Should be, but I don't know.
Should say, does yours say limit to fields right now?
No, it doesn't say anything is the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get why it's doing that, but...
Yeah, like I say, it doesn't seem to matter on these fields.
But that's weird. Maybe it's because they're not actual fields we're making them? Oh, that wouldn't make sense. Oh. Anyways, guys, as you can see, Evan is still plowing away, and I have started to cultivate this field. My nice line one over there, I did get that finished. But I am starting to cultivate this because we have decided we're going to plant barley, I believe, in this field. And the benefit of that is we're planting wheat in that one. And barley uses all the same tools to harvest and stuff. So we're going to put barley here, have a couple crops growing. And
trying to keep our overhead down.
Yeah, that's right. Trying to make some money. Which we're really bad at, but...
we're good at spending it, though.
Very good at spending it. It's one of our...
It's not to say we're spending it wisely.
No, but we're definitely spending it. Yeah, I really don't like why that is just making fields anywhere. I think technically this whole area is considered a field, but because all that grass says ready to harvest, like just walking around.
Yes.
We could have bought a field already built, I guess. I don't know what you call a
Yeah,
ready-made
pre
field, but
Yeah.
we didn't. We went this way. It was a little cheaper, so
A lot more work though so far.
no. And we don't spend our money wisely. We started with nothing, and we still have nothing.
Started from the bottom, now we're still here.
Yeah, we're still at the bottom. Kind of making the grid here. Evan loves to rock pick, so I believe we're gonna run a rock picker through her too.
We are. And we're gonna relime it or not relime it, we're gonna lime
No
it as
line,
well,
yes. Still new.
Steer.
Well, you kind of messed, like you had it all. Still kind of
I had
screwed.
it all what?
It wasn't square.
Yeah, I know. Because
Oh.
I didn't want to get down over the knoll.
Oh, well, there's no knoll here.
Oh my lord.
This is why I don't say anything. He just gets all offended and pokey with me.
Told me how good of a job I did coming up with that whole plotting corners idea. And then defeats the whole purpose of it.
So anyways, we can't get along, but
Oh, we get along just fine.
fine. Oh, running a business together is hard.
Maybe this is why they tell you not to mix business with pleasure.
Must be it.
Yeah. Shouldn't be messing around with best friends.
Yep.
I
Well,
don't
Evan's
think I could've
almost
said
done
that
over there.
in a weirder way. I don't think I could have.
Probably not, but
To be fair, that's kind of my MO in life.
cannot drive.
I can confirm.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. It's finally feeling like I'm getting somewhere.
Yep. Again, I've done the majority of the work, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, right. Drove over that field at like 40 kilometers an hour with the
with the line, and had to go back to town twice to buy more.
Right.
Well,
While I'm out here just chugging along with this plow. And apparently not even doing that to satisfy you.
we did buy a great piece of property though, like
Yeah, I think this is going to be good.
great views. I know it's a video game, but still appreciate the view in it.
Could have went for waterfront property.
But no, you don't want that. I've been working on waterfront property for like the last month in like a $4 million house, and it's been freezing cold every day I've worked there. Like freezing. The wind just howls off the water.
Yeah. To be fair, that's like ocean waterfront property
True.
too.
Yeah, for people who don't know, I live on an island, so with not it's a lot. Well, actually, it's kind of like what we're doing
To be
here.
fair,
A lot of farmland, a lot of potatoes, and not many trees, so the wind blows here a lot. So
just to be clear, it's like Prince Edward Island. It's not like
yeah, true. It's not Hawaii,
island.
unfortunately.
No, it's not a personal island either, though. It's not like
it's not my own private island.
it's not like Koreylandia.
Ooh, I like the name of that though.
You would. Mr. Humility himself.
That's right. So I'll take these mountains over the waterfront.
I don't know, man. In the summertime, I really like a waterfront view.
Yeah. It is nice, but you don't even notice it after a while. You're just used to always being surrounded by water. It's just
That was the most uppity comment I've
well,
ever
no,
heard.
like you just like when you're born and raised here, like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
get
you
it.
take it for granted, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I know it's a beautiful province, but
I get it. I was born where like everyone talks about how great the fishing is. Could
And
care less
don't
ever
fish.
go fishing.
I love me some fishing. My buddy texted me the other day. He's already flying flies for next season. I'm like, oh man, I'm so far behind already. I haven't even thought of it. All right, guys, we're gonna finish this up, and Evan should be done here shortly. We'll see what he's working on next. So we're back. You
All
can
right.
join him.
Okay. So Corey and I are gonna go into town. We've got two new devices to pick up. One of which we've bought. It was on sale. Pretty excited about
Deal,
that.
deal,
What?
deal of a deal.
It was. It was, I believe, 52% off, and it's a cedar. It's a little big for what we have for equipment, but we think it's going to work. If not, we can sell it, and
Lose
since
like
we,
$5,000.
yeah, but we got a really good deal on it, so I think we'll be able to make it work. And then we leased the rock picker again. So we're gonna go snag those two items. I guess we're gonna need some seeds for that cedar too, aren't we, Corey?
Yeah, we'll buy some seeds while we're there.
Yeah. So we're just kind of heading back into town. Not doing too great at obeying the laws of the road here, but we'll honk at these folks here on the
I don't know,
side.
but this.
Did you just wreck?
I'm over.
Oh, Corey.
That yellow van hit the brakes right in front of me.
I'm on my way to flip you back over.
Help! Help!
This is the moment. Oh, I almost flipped myself.
There's a bit of, that'd be something cute now. Both of us just stuck here.
This is the moment when everybody Oh,
Oh. Sorry. I should have just
are you
stayed
gonna
there.
are you gonna let me help you or no?
Oh,
Oh,
look at
he
that!
did it! He did
The
it!
skills. Except now I'm wrapped around a pole here. There we go.
All right. I was gonna say when I ram you with this thing, that's gonna be the moment when everyone knows we're not really that professional. As if they didn't already know.
What are the chances of getting in an accident already?
Well, pretty good, especially if they've watched any of our Euro Truck content. They're well aware of our
Yeah.
quality of driving. Is it this first right? No, I go up to the rotary,
No,
don't
go to
I?
the roundabout.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been here a few times picking up lime.
Actually, this is when having a pickup comes in really handy.
Yeah, they're a lot faster. But those are for rich farmers.
Right. Not us, eh?
Yeah.
All right, so we've made it to the store, and we've got a couple devices out. I guess I'll
Where's
let
my
you take
cedar?
the cedar, and I'll
Yeah,
take the
I
rock
will.
picker.
Is that a cedar?
Yep.
Are you sure you bought a cedar?
Yeah, that's what I called it.
Okay. All right.
I should have screenshotted it, but it is 100% what I called it.
Just looks, don't know where you can put the seeds is all. That's a mean looking, holy smokes, it looks like Doc Ock or something.
Are you gonna
I'm
get in
just,
there and hook on, or?
yeah, I'm good. I got her. And my tractor is
Okay.
not capable of hauling it.
Okay, hang on. I've got a heavier weight on the front than you do, so let's switch here real quick and see if I've got like a
Maybe this
much
was a
heavier
bad idea.
weight on than you.
Yeah, nope. Well, that was a great purchase, everybody. I wonder what we can sell it for. Oh man, just our luck.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Bear with me here just a second. I've got an
So
idea.
you want to buy you want to buy a bigger tractor.
No, I'm saying maybe for today we lease it and we keep our seeder and we just lease it when we need to seed. Is that a viable? Let's see how expensive it. Let's see how expensive one
Cedar's
is.
not that much.
What's that?
I don't think a cedar is super expensive.
Well, we already bought a seeder.
Yeah, but we can't use it.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder how much it costs to lease a tractor.
Lease a tractor?
Yeah, like a medium-sized tractor that's capable of hauling it.
Sure, it's not cheap.
Well, let's find out, just for kicks and giggles. Oh, yeah, no, $8,000. Okay, let's
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
let's
All
not
right, sell that thing. We'll take the loss.
It was a great plan, Corey. I want you to know that.
I just had my doubts, but that's okay. Yeah, 33. Like, we're getting nothing for it. Oh,
Oh,
well. That was a big hit.
yeah, we lost like half of the price on it.
Oh, man.
Man,
Bet
you should
can
see
buy
the
it.
deal on a cedar.
Yeah.
Corey. You should know better than that by now than to let me pick things.
Right?
All right, well, let me hook back onto the stone picker.
All right, you go with that. I will find a cedar for us.
You're kind of parked in like a horrible spot for me to
Oh, sorry.
get in here and hook on, but and
There you go, buddy.
thank you.
Yep, that was literally the biggest cedar.
Is it
there
the
is in the
biggest?
game.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, but
Uh,
say what you want. It was a good deal. We should have private sold it instead of trying to sell it back to the dealer. Listen, that's just the way I do, apparently. Alright, I am not driving back up through that twisty road to get there when I can just scoot up over the field here that I need to go to anyway. Man, I'm bummed, Corey. That was,
all good.
well, not really. Like, it's not the end of the world, but I wouldn't call it
No.
all good.
The bank's always got money.
Which is good, because you know who never has money? Us. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to get this stone picker all furled out here. Unfolded, whatever you want to call it. And turn it on. And lower it. And let's start on this field. Now, this is one of my favorite tools, personally. I love the stone picker. I really have no idea why, but there's something so satisfying. It's kind of like, okay, I think I get it, though. It's kind of like when you're vacuuming and you see how dirty the floor is, and then all of a sudden, like, you see all the spots where you cleaned it up. That's kind of what this is like for me. It's satisfying.
You even sweep your floor? Don't you have a maid?
Marilee's going to be very mad at you. We do have a woman who comes in once every couple
Oh,
of weeks.
why not?
And we have her do, not the sweeping of the floors. We do that.
Oh.
But she does more of the things that you don't do that need to be done every once in a while. So, like, actually, we don't do the bathroom because both of us hate cleaning the bathroom. So, like, we keep it tidy, but she does the heavier stuff. But she'll also clean, like, the windows and the baseboards and that kind of thing. Yeah. It's a
Very good. Is that supposed to be a secret? Marilee doesn't like.
Marilee
people
doesn't
knowing
like the
everything.
word maid is actually probably the bigger
housekeeper. My bad.
But for what it's worth, for me, not only is it great because I don't have to do that stuff, But, I mean, that's what they do for a living, right? So,
That's right.
just putting food on people's tables.
I feel like it's a proper terminology, I guess.
That's what I say. You mean the maid thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so from my perspective, and maybe my perspective is flawed, admittedly. However, there's a whole company of people that does this, and they call themselves Molly Maids.
Yes.
So to me, that would indicate that that's
And
still an
there's
appropriate term.
company in PEI called Terry Maids too. So I
Yeah.
mean, there's
I don't use the term in a derogatory way when I use it. It's like, I don't look down on somebody for that. Matter of
No.
fact, I quite appreciate the service they provide me. All right, Corey, how are you making it with a cedar? Have you picked one yet?
I got one. I bought a little too much seed too, but that's all right.
Well, the seed
We'll
don't
use
go
it
bad.
someday.
Yeah. We are getting low on the funds, though.
Especially considering to harvest this stuff, we're gonna have to get a
A harvester.
combine, and they're not cheap.
The good news is, the first few times you do it, it's always the most expensive.
That's right. Way to keep your head up.
I hope. Although I will say we're getting to the point where we might have to do some contract work, but nonetheless. All right. I am going to continue doing this, making a pretty good dent in it. We've already got nearly 400 pounds of rock. So I'm going to keep doing this. We will be back with you guys in a little bit. Corey's going to do some seeding and get these 2 fields ready for planting. Or actually, no, sorry, we're going to get these 2 fields planted. And then we'll see you before we do that. Catch you in a few minutes, guys.
All right, guys, just pulling up to the edge of our field here. Gonna start planting some wheat, finally. And if you might have noticed, it is now September in our game.
Corey's only been talking about planting now for a month and a half.
I took a nap and it is now September, which is great because that is the time when wheat is supposed to be planted. So I love
Corey
when a good
talking about-
plan comes together, Evan.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job planning today.
Yeah, good.
But I will say, you talk about having a nap. A whole month went by and I never left the field.
That's right. Just
My
can't
guys
be
exhausted.
stopped.
No, I'm just a tank.
Yep. That's what I thought too, but I just didn't want to say it. So anyways, yep, we are planting wheat here. As you can see, it's mixing the lime in, I guess, with the soil, so. Don't know if I have enough seed to plant this field, hopefully. I filled it right to the max, so. If I can't be blamed this time. Taking 3 trips to the store to buy more seeds.
I will say the good news is the seed by rights should indicate that there's a lot more yield coming. Like if you need to fill it 3 times, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, exactly. But I think we should be good. Look at 95% left. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh, I always mess up on this cliff over here.
Just to be clear, we might need more seed to do this field as well.
Yes, but there's some at the store because I might have bought 3 pallets of it, not knowing how much I needed.
Oh, but I'm the one who
Listen.
who overspent. To be fair, it's going to take a while before you rack up 17,000 in losses for no reason at all. It's too bad because that was a great deal.
It was a good deal.
Just wasn't the right deal for us. I guess.
So we were talking off air, I guess you call it. And we're not sure, because what we've been doing, we've been leasing equipment and then returning it once we finish it, which is causing some massive bills, I guess. And we're not sure if it's more profitable just to keep the leased equipment and pay the monthly fee, or to keep doing it like this. But if any of you farming experts know the best way to do it, please let us know before we go broke.
If possible.
If possible, yeah.
We might be going broke rather quickly.
Yeah. But we had two pieces of machinery leased. It cost us $900 to hold it with for the months. I don't know.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What are you doing? What do you want?
You gonna stop and talk to me for a second or
No,
what?
I'm a farmer. I got things to do.
Alright, well anyway, I'm done rock picking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go grab the limer and lime that field.
A limer. Perfect. You go grab that limer.
It's similar to a lemur. And unlike you, I'm going to try to stay on my own field.
Well, you know how it is. Why is my... There we go. I got my crew set now. So yeah, guys, just another day in old Spruce Hills Farm here. Trying to make a living.
And not doing a real good job.
This kind of scares me to ever start my own business, but hey. We do have a good friend, Steven. Or I guess I have a good friend, Steven. Who always complains he's not making any money on his real life farm, but never believed him, but maybe it's true.
Oh, is there no lime in this thing?
Definitely not true. Oh no, I ran it out. You gotta go buy more.
You are the bane of my existence.
From experience, I would buy 3 pallets of it.
Seriously?
I don't know how I know that, but just trust me.
Will this hold 3 pallets?
Yep.
Without... Okay.
Yeah, no, that holds a lot, that thing. Fine. I don't get what the ridge marker does with this.
I'm assuming it marks ridges.
But what's the purpose of that?
I think it's so you know where you've already been.
The
but
road's over there. I know, but when you put it down, it looks like it's a plowed area. Like,
I know. It's also like it's on the wrong side. So
yeah, I don't get it.
this is just another example of our inexperienced farmers. And apparently our inability to use Google instead of just asking people watching our videos if they know more than we do.
Hey, assume they do know more than us, so nothing wrong with asking.
You know, if I was you, I would assume the same thing.
Cut down here. I don't like going in a circle. It just doesn't seem professional to me. I like starting my grid and then back and forth.
Yeah, and then modifying the grid I make. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Let's get big bag pallets. Seed. Oh, wait, no, I don't want seeds. I want lime, right?
That's right.
Jumps.
That's all we need is 6 pallets of seed. Get big ambitions if we have that much.
We do have big ambitions.
But yeah.
Was there already some stuff down here?
Yeah, 3 things of...
Okay, it's seed, okay.
Yeah.
I just looked over and I'm like, I know for a fact.
What did I buy? Why is this... stopping. My cruise control sucks in this. Yeah,
Are you hitting?
I didn't think I hit a button, but all right. We're gonna plant both fields today, or should we wait till next month to plant that field?
Well, if it's in the cycle, we can plant it today.
It is
Okay.
a lot of work.
Oh, muffin.
I'm just saying.
Say the sooner we plant it, the better chance we have of catching the market at the right time for both of these products.
There.
And to be fair, my portion of the work that needs to be done before you can seed it is very minimal.
Yeah. If only that behemoth of a cedar you bought was...
Yeah, you would have been done by now.
Yeah, probably.
There's going to come a day where we've made so much money that we go, you know, we should buy that cedar now. And we'll look back on this moment and be like, you remember when Evan cost us 18 grand?
Yeah.
And you'll remember, but I won't.
Of course. I'd like to forget those things. Oh, there's Evan back.
There I am.
Oh, and now he's, I don't know, wasting lime, I guess. Alright guys, I'm just planting away here with wheat. Evan is about to lime that field. I don't know why my tractor keeps stopping, but anyways. Where you going, Evan? I want to watch you lime. It's going to be great content.
I'm liming.
Oh. I thought you were going to come right down the middle of the field. That would look really cool. Nope, you ruined our Kodiak moment.
Kodiak moment?
Kodak. Were they Kodak or Kodiak?
Kodak.
Kodak, yeah. Those cameras were a long time ago. Leave me alone. I'm revealing my age here. Great job. Anyways, alright guys, we'll be back to finish this video up once Evan gets his butt in gear and gets to work. Okay guys, we are back. And as you can see, I'm just finishing up the last strip of this field. Been a long, hard day in old Spruce Hills Farm, so I think we're gonna not...
It's 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, well, we were up all night seeding. How about that? We'll go with that. Says the guy whippersnipping right now while I'm doing all the hard work, but...
While you're sitting in a tractor, I am
all right,
literally
okay, sure,
manually laboring.
So that field is all planted with wheat. That field is all ready for barley. Been a very productive day and night, as we worked all night. Go with it, Evan.
Yeah,
and...
no,
we're gonna have to... I don't know what you're doing, but... we're just gonna park our cedar over here.
We're snipping our walkways.
That's good, buddy. Glad you're being productive.
I am.
Alright, guys, we're gonna shut the tractor off for the day.
Maybe yours.
Maybe.
I still got whippersnippering to do. Some of us work
right.
past 7:30.
Well...
Why is this like your real life, where you only work till 7:30 in the morning almost?
So anyways, glad you've been...
Uh-huh.
Glad you watched our content. Been a great fun making it. Looks like we're gonna have to weed this field too. That's something Evan can do next time. Or you know, because he's such a hard worker, he can do that today.
No, listen. That wouldn't need to be done, except someone decided to change the outline of the field. and they did it after I plowed, and so they just cultivated, and cultivating doesn't go down and take the roots out of the ground so yeah, see,
There's your agriculture lesson with Evan. So, all right,
yeah.
guys. Can I end it now, Evan? We good?
Oh yeah. Thanks,
Okay.
guys, and don't forget, like we said at the beginning, don't forget to like,
Like,
subscribe,
subscribe,
and ring the notification bell.
smash that notification bell.
You say
So we
mash
will
it?
see. I said smash. We will see
Oh,
you next time on Spruce Hills Farm.
I may still be whippersnippering.
He will definitely still be whippersnipping. All right, see you guys.